Hello ladies and gentlemen, here we are again. I have a picture of a native bird of New Zealand. It's called a Pukeko. And it's a blue and black coloured bird with an orange beak and legs. And has very simple plumage with very fine feathers. But rather than go into the depth of the feathers, we'll just keep it simple. So now for the dark plumage on the back. You can see that they're quite a contrast. These birds actually have another name, like marshland hen, and they like the damp conditions out in the field where there's marshlands or water. And they have very, very big feet. And I haven't drawn the feet large, only part of their feet, because most of the time they're foraging in very long grass looking for insects and bugs. So they're very easily spotted when driving down the road because they stand out against the green grass. And I've seen hundreds of these birds in my time, and they're easy to spot. Because of the colour that stands out. That noise in the background, if you can hear it, is my dog having a nightmare, I think. Sometimes he cries out when he's asleep. But I just leave him. I don't want to shock him. So I just leave him alone. His name's Snowy. He's a great little Jack Russell Terrier. Snowy would chase after these birds if he had the chance, and just for the sport of it, he'd kill them and tear them to bits, because they were originally trained to hunt vermin. So anything that's small like that, a bird or a hedgehog or anything like that, they'd be better to stay out of their way because of the hunting instincts that my dog has. But he's all right. I don't give him a chance to get out in the fields and have a go at these birds. So we're now putting in the shadow on the bottom there, and most of the time that you see Pukekos, they're bending down foraging. And you often see quite a few of them together. So there's no shortage of them in both islands of New Zealand. They've got plenty up north and plenty here down on the South Island. I tend to make different subjects when I do paintings, I like to have a variety. So it's just a matter of what I feel like painting on the day. I'll just have to see what I'll paint next time. I've got a couple of subjects sorted out, but we'll see how they pan out. I want to try and give the Pukeko some contrast between the dark and the light feathers. To show what it really looks like. So the dog's sound asleep now. He got up for a few minutes and then he went back to sleep in his cushion. So I'm just putting the finishing touches on the plumage now. And giving the lighter blue feathers a little bit of extra colour, a bit of saturation to make them stand out a bit more. They really are a beautiful bird when you see them in real life. So they've got this cragginess on their legs, sort of lines go down their legs. I suppose it's like a lot of birds really that have that feature. So it's just a matter of doing a few little touch-ups now at the end to give it the shadow effect and to put in the nostril and the eyeball so that they stand out, and to make sure that it has the contrast there in the right places. Cheerio for now. Bye-bye.